Hi everyone, I'm Aim. How are you today? I hope that you will have a good day. In every video, I will bring the best things in life for you. No matter how excellent you are, there will be somebody who says you're not good. No matter how correct you are, there will be someone who says you are bad. No matter how sincerely you treat others, there will still be people who say you are a cancer. So, we can do well on your own. Why do we have to look at others people's face to act? When looking into a very dirty mirror, we often do not assume that the stains on that reflection are ourselves. So, why do we have to feel that we are the ones at fault when the improper words came out of others people's mouths? Some things that are inherently unworthy of invading your emotions. Life is a cycle of experiences. Just experience it to the most fun level. There are times when we say, do your best, deserves a little more. But sometimes we hear the saying too much that will make you a little hard to distrust. However, don't we make an effort? Don't we really try? If we don't do well, we try again. Failure is also normal. I just hope that when you face your own failure, you will still have the courage to stand up and continue to face it resiliently. It's not that we don't have enough strength. We have no other choice. I hope every girl can become a brave girl. Because some people are not brave when they are born. There are some people who are very scared when faced with certain things. Even if they adapted themselves, many things cannot be done well. So I feel that if you have the energy to do something you like, without being defeated by the process of the story, that is extremely brave. If you encounter failure, sadness, or loss of direction, always remember not to give up on yourself. There is no impeccable in human life, there is only perfection. There are no faultless engineers, there are only efforts. Someone once said, if you rely on mountains, the mountains will fall. If you rely on people, people will leave. Or living in this world, if you want to survive, you can only depend on yourself. Don't hope for the burden to be lighter. Train your shoulders to be dark. Peace comes from within. Don't look for it outside. Someone once said, there is no way to happiness. Happiness is the way. Today, the pressure is too heavy that you can't breathe. Tomorrow, your heart is stronger than ever. In fact, all the difficulties in this world are because we allow them to make us difficult. Don't let moments of weakness turn you into a fool. No matter how worthless you feel about yourself, always bear in mind that your purpose isn't everyone's purpose. Therefore, your progress isn't the same as the progress of others. Do not compare your chapter 1 to other people's chapter 5. Don't skip pages. Don't undo your mistakes. For whatever happens, whatever comes, whatever goes. But that doesn't mean you are not learning from those experiences. They are blocks to help you step up higher and understand deeper. Allow them, but don't dwell in them. You are never worse than any person. You are just a work in progress. So keep working on yourself. Your dream, only you can make it happen. Don't let people's suspicions shake your determination. Believe in yourself. Be determined to pursue your dreams, and you will create a miracle. Your feet were not born to pursue others. They should go on your own journey. So, no matter what, I hope you always stay steadfast through the storms, smiling with all the adversity that comes. Whether happy, sad, favorable or unfavorable, all are just challenges and memories on a path we have gone through. It's always amazing how you care so much for others and how you love them with all your heart. Even when you forget about yourself sometimes, you often give so much of yourself to people, and you will never hesitate to be there for them whenever they need help. You are a kind-hearted and genuine person. But let me tell you this, even just for once in life, it will be more great if you also give yourself the love and care that you give to others. I know that you always try to put others first, but I hope you know that you are also deserve to love yourself. Please love people without losing yourself. You are also important. Your feelings are important a lot, and you also deserve to be heard. You deserve to treat yourself kindly, just like how you treat others with love and respect. Appreciate yourself every day, and never forget that the more other people need you, the more you need yourself. Love yourself as much as you want to love others. It will be unfair if you love others so much when you can't even love the one that you see every day in the mirror. Did you notice that when you share a song or a story on your page, in fact, not many people will click to watch it. But when you post a selfie, you get a lot of likes. To be more precise, what people care about you is only your appearance and outside things, not your innermost feeling and interest. I like being alone like that, not dependent, not entangled, not touched, not disappointed. Sometimes when I live nestled in a very discreet cell, with a calm expression, everywhere I go, I feel so small and empty. Looking up at the sky, I only see the clouds are so soft. The sky is so clear, but I don't understand why my heart can't feel a little lighter or calm. Sometimes when I find myself unsteady in my own life, without ideas, without purpose, not knowing what I have been, am, will, to get through those days. Life is basically sad, so loneliness has become familiar. Living in life, everyone has some sadness. There are sadnesses that don't relate to others, but make the same emotion. There are sadnesses that don't know when they begin and when they end. Life is a war that always turns us into sadness and forcing pain. That's why in the life of each of us, even though we are happy, there are still feelings of boredom, fatigue, and wanting to give up everything. Then maybe what we think of is going somewhere far away to get everything. Make yourself busy, so busy that you no longer have time to think about pretty things, and many things will just quietly pass by. When I was older, I came to understand that life would put you through many tests until the day when being strong was your only option. But I don't regret any of those times because I learned so much from them. I've mastered the ability to be steadfast and defend my heart. I've discovered that sometimes history doesn't repeat itself, and you don't need to let go in order to progress toward the blessing you deserve. I've spent time in dark places where I had to learn to appreciate myself. If you're not beautiful, you still have to live smart. If you aren't acquainted with excellent people, you still have to maintain the pride of yourself. Don't foolishly hold a stranger's hand just because you are so lonely. No matter what, in this life's journey, we ourselves are the most precious and valuable thing. Don't be cruel to yourself just because a moment of life is not worth it. If it comes to happiness in the end, it's okay to be slow. Why aren't you happy? Why are you so worried? Don't think too much, okay? Don't pay attention to other people's opinions either. Don't always exhaust your spirit. Don't make yourself feel so tired. You are too sensitive, always letting pretty things affect your day's mood. That really doesn't work. It will make you fall down. Promise me, don't be so pessimistic anymore, okay? Don't make it difficult for yourself. You don't need to be too rational, nor do you need to do right all your life. You should catch your breath and become a little adult. Each person is an independent individual. You have done very well. Be brave to experience, not once, then twice, and then you will find the most stable life among them. So, don't be sad anymore. I hope you can be happy every day. You are only beautiful when you are yourself. You don't need the recognition of others. You just need to accept yourself. That is the saying of the Han. Everyone has their own path to walk. Why compare yourself to others? It's okay to either go slow or fast. Just don't stop and work carefully on your path. I choose my own lifestyle, my own goals, and don't impose other people's goals on myself. If one day you start to enjoy working around alone, shopping, watching movies, and completing a lot of work, when working, you start humming music. The wind blowing and slapping your face also feels quite normal. Before going to bed, you rarely remember unpleasant things. Sometimes when you lose sleep, you don't feel anxious or sad. You certainly feel that this world seems much cuter. In fact, this world is neither getting better nor getting worse. It's because you are gradually become stronger. You are really good. The loneliest people in this world are actually your parents. Their communication circle is getting smaller and smaller. Their thoughts are getting less and less. They want to understand you, but they can't keep up with the advancement of the times. Even so, they still try to learn to use a cell phone to call you, learn to use a computer to read news about you. You have no idea how hard they learned. Therefore, please definitely live well, very well. Please make sure to take good care of yourself, so good that it doesn't bother your family, because you are their sense of security. Sometimes it's easy to say, but only when you do it do you realize how difficult it will be. In a life full of beauty, can easily make us lose track for the difficult decisions in life. So let's spend time to understand ourselves and start practicing from the smallest things. So when looking back, even though it is not the best version, it will still be a version with much better values than before. In this world, even if I'm just a white flower, no one sees it, no one needs it. But in the end, I am still a flower. I don't have a seductive scent that shakes people's hearts. I still contribute this small part of my life to the human world, so I'm not useless. So, even if I mean nothing to this world, I still feel that I am worthy of being loved, worthy of being appreciated and respected. Therefore, if you cannot love me, let others love me. And even I can love myself. Don't say bad things about me. Say insulting things about me. Respecting others is respecting yourself. The past happened. We cannot change it. The future ahead is unclear, and no one claims to know it clearly. Only the present always exists beside us. How you want your life to turn out, it all depends on the choices you make in the present. In this life, the KPI you need to complete is be yourself. We live to the end of our lives not because we want to please everyone, just because we want to find a few people can have the same frequency as ourselves. We can never control what others will think of us. You are you. You don't need to explain yourself to others. Young people, if someone talks behind your back, you only need to care what you are standing in front of them. Hopefully, even if you hear thousands of words, just be yourself. Thank you so much for listening to me.